better roads, better infrastructure.
Yeah.
Better infrastructure, better businesses.
Yeah.
Better
100%.
businesses, more money.
Agree.
More money, more development. And it goes in a cycle.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
So the winner
Khalid, I have a surprise for you.
What's the next thing we're going to talk about is the Holland. Wait. HARGEISA Holland house or Holland HARGEISA house?
No, none of
No, no.
Holland House HARGEISA.
Shh, I got it both wrong.
Yeah.
Holland house
Yeah.
HARGEISA.
Yeah.
Triple H.
Holland House is basically a community center for community business culture, and we have. I myself am a Dutch citizen. I've lived in the Netherlands till 2001, and yeah, when I came here, I realized, the Dutch community is huge here in Hargeisa. You know us.
I know. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I think I know now Dutch and British the most here.
Yeah, and then okay, then a lot of people that are doing great things, that are working here, started their businesses here, and okay, how can we basically have some sort of community where we can support each other and then just have that Dutch feeling here in Hargeisa, and not just in that way, but also okay, how can we basically as a Dutch community, what can we contribute to the country?
Yeah.
How can we learn from each other and such things? And so I thought, we thought it was needed to have some sort of center where people can come, have information, and in the country we have also a lot of Dutch programs, from the Netherlands.
What programs? Can you give me a name of a program here?
Yes, I myself worked in a Dutch program called CD4D. It's Connecting Diaspora for Development, and it's basically people, experts from abroad who have a Dutch background, work here in capacity building in different institutions. I myself worked for 9 months at the Ministry of Transport and Road Development.
Here in this country?
Here in Hargeisa, yeah.
What's that got to do with the Dutch though?
It's a Dutch program by the Dutch government, the Netherlands.
No, we already have a ministry. What did you say?
Basically, the program is called Connecting Diaspora for Development.
Yes.
It's a Dutch program funded by the Kingdom of the Netherlands.
Yes.
What they do is Somali Dutch experts
Yes.
come here
Yes.
and work for a certain time in an institution, in a government institution.
A government institution,
Yeah.
and it's paid by the Kingdom of Netherlands.
Yeah.
By the Queen and King.
By the government.
The
of
government,
Netherlands,
yeah. Okay.
yeah. Ministry of Foreign Affairs, to be
Alright.
exact.
To be exact. Okay, so can people still apply? How does that work? Do they apply? Is it a scholarship? What is it?
No, it is. Yeah, you can apply if you're Dutch. You have to be Dutch, and then the program ended 6 months ago. It starts again in March. I think.
And they can just go there and apply.
Yeah, and then then check out.
They have to be a Somali diaspora, a Somali Dutch. Sorry.
Yeah, you have to be a Dutch citizen.
Can you be a Dutch, like no Somali, like a Dan Dutch?
I don't even know that.
Let's see.
That's a good one. But I don't think a lot of Dutchies want to come here and. Well, I don't know. To be honest, yeah, I've never.
If you're a Dan Dutch, basically a white Dutch,
Yeah.
if you wanna come here, yeah.
No, I think that should be fine. Should be right as long as you're a Dutch expert and you want
But
to
then
come
I guess
here.
you won't be able to work in the government, will you? Because the government wouldn't want. I don't know.
No, I think preferably. I think it would be great.
Yeah, because they love the white.
Yeah,
people
that's
here.
what I'm saying. Yeah.
They love the white.
Yeah.
Okay, so I remember you guys. It's your saying is community, business,
Yeah.
and culture.
Culture, right?
So
Yeah.
those are the three things you're trying to bring here, like to help. You're helping the businesses, build a community,
Yeah.
and like with kind of a okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put you on the spot again.
Okay.
Culture. Give
Yeah.
me, what does the culture mean in that three things?
It's very simple. I'll give you a good example. In one of the biggest cultural events in the Netherlands is the King's Day.
Yeah.
And it's on April 30th, I think.
Ooh,
Then we celebrate King's Day in Netherlands. It's a huge thing.
okay.
And that's what we did this year at HARGEISA. So basically exchanging the cultural...
So you brought King's Day here,
we brought King's Day
and
here.
who celebrated it here?
The Dutch
The-
community.
Only the Dutch community.
Yeah. Of course, you guys were invited if you would come. We'll
But
invite you to
didn't
the next
invite
one.
me though. You see,
We'll invite you to the
they,
next one.
they don't care about the Brits, you know.
Brexit, right?
Yeah, oh, okay. Just because of Brexit.
No,
There's Brexit here already. It's happened.
And we give it back to you, the people.
We'll invite you to the next one.
Okay.
It's in 3 months' time.
Okay. No, cool. So that's the culture thing you're talking about. Because it's all about truth and honesty here. I've spoken to a couple of people, and they're like, oh, they're trying to bring their Dutch culture here, you know, enforce the culture, da da da. What do you have to say to that?
Well, no, yeah, it's about...
The haters out there.
Yeah. No, you always have people that will, that have to say something about, what are you doing, and then. But if I come back to that, about bringing the Dutch culture here, yes, what's wrong with that? I'm Dutch Somali. I consider myself, of course, I'm Somali.
But some of them, yeah.
But that we're not bringing here something which is not, it's always Deen confirm, Dagan confirm, and
King's Day.
King's Day.
Is that
Well,
Dutch confirmed?
it's a national day in the Netherlands, and what is wrong with celebrating King's Day? It's the same thing, and we want to have that cultural exchange because I was just telling you about the King's Day, and
What else?
Next time we're gonna celebrate in the whole house. For example, 18 May, the independence of Somaliland, and then somehow we want to connect that, for example, to 5th of May, which is the Freedom Day in the Netherlands,
Okay, yeah. That's a connector.
Yeah.
Now,
and then
okay.
we're going to do, just to finish this, from 5 May till 18 May, 2 weeks of cultural events, on both sides,
1 week like Somali culture,
Yes,
and 1 week Dutch culture.
Yeah.
Okay, but we know, like, I'm not gonna say we, but like as in the Somalis here, know the Somali culture, majority of it.
Yeah.
So what's the point in bringing the Somali culture here? Shouldn't it be like over there? Are you doing anything back in the Kingdom of Netherlands or on Holland? Are you doing anything there?
Yeah, well,
Connector, because you don't have a Holland house there, of course. Do you?
no, we have a lot of people that work with us
In Holland.
from Holland.
From Holland.
When it comes to, it's not about it's not just about culture. We have also like I said, business, investment, and there are
Do
companies.
they do events there then?
Yes, yeah, that's what we do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
And
So how hard was it to set up this organization?
Home House.
Yeah.
It was we had the idea for a long time, but from the idea to the execution takes takes a lot of time to have the right people, and basically now we're moving into this new building, the Holland House that you've seen where we had the launch,
Yeah.
and that took now a couple of months more than expected, so it always takes time to have also the facility ready that you can move into, but the idea has been there for quite a while. We had the launch now in November 14th.
But what's the difficult? So you're telling me it was easy to set up?
No, it was not easy.
So tell me
No,
what was
it
the
wasn't.
difficult part?
To find the right people to,
Okay.
if you're doing something for the community, you also have people that are hating, like you just said.
Yeah. And I had noticed it's a big thing here.
Yeah.
Like it's a big thing which I noticed is even not from business wise, but from giving food to someone or giving a drink to someone.
Yeah.
People are in here. People are a bit like, yo, what's this? They're happy to come to you and beg for money.
Yeah.
They're happy for that.
Yeah.
But then when you want to give them something, they're a bit like, oh, why is he giving me something? They get a bit curious.
Yeah.
It's like food. It's like a drink, Coke or something.
Yeah.
It's not drugs or something like that.
Yeah.
So I noticed that. What was my point?
Yeah, that we always have to say something.
The difficult. You wanted to do build for the community and thing.
Yeah, of course.
So
somehow it's in it's in the human nature that you always have people that that are just hating for no reason. That I don't see anything that is wrong with having a center for the Dutch community where we can learn from each other, where we can contribute to the country.
And then what else? Give me some. So you said finding the people, the haters. What else is difficult?
And then we were quite lucky with finding the right building. One of our friends.
The location, so you found it. What
Yeah,
else?
to have a location.
What else is difficult?
And then basically, what do you want to do? What do you want to achieve? What is the purpose of Home House? You have to be. You have to have a vision about that what you want to do. It's not just okay. We're setting up. And at the same time, it has to be sustainable. Okay, who's going to pay for this? How are we going to make money? What is the whole?
Let's go because the things you have mentioned is difficult, but I'm talking about difficult like paperwork. I'm talking about like difficult get a license.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like difficult. Let's go into the government, bro. Like to get paperwork for.
Yeah. I remember that that took me around 2 weeks. Going back every day, there was a struggle because every day something was missing, and then you need a license from the diaspora agency. Then you need to go to the Ministry of Planning. Then you need to go to that is quite
That's
exhausting. And then going back and every day something is missing. Although you think you've completed your stuff.
Exactly. Now that's
But that's the thing. Yeah, you just
because it happened to a friend of mine. If you guys want to watch the interview with the two Canadians, one Ethiopian Anwar and one Canadian Somali Yasin, they tried to set up an NGO called Rootworks. And a funny story I'm going to say because it happened after the interview is they've been waiting again like are you 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Actually, no, longer, sorry. 2 months, a month. Trying to get this guy to sign a piece of paper. Like the NGO, they want to get a receipt so they can open up a bank account.
Yeah.
If you want to start an NGO bank account, you need a signature and stuff.
Right.
So they were chasing this guy. He's either on holiday, he's there, they say it's the wrong paper, things like that. Finally, after like a month, 2 months, finally, they got the guy. They signed it. And then he's happy. He's like buzzing. Yeah, finally I got it signed. I can open a bank account. I can start the NGO. He goes away. He looks at it the next day, and he noticed that. By the way, this was in December, the end of last year. So he noticed that the certificate says valid until 31st of December, and he got it like 1st of December, and it was signed and everything.
Yeah.
And he paid like $1,000 or something like that. Obviously, these guys have ripped him off because they gave him one that's valid for 31 days.
Yeah.
A certificate. I don't know what a certificate that's valid.
I know, because we have been accepted. We had a license in I think in October, September, but we knew we have to renew our license in 1st of January. While at the same time, your friendship knew. Okay, it's
No. They shouldn't have given him that certificate. They shouldn't have signed it off, bro. It's 31 days.
They don't care.
They don't exactly.
But he should know beforehand.
He was excited because these niggas are running around.
He should know. Like when I was want to start a business, obviously you need licenses and different kind of paperwork.
Okay, sorry. So you're telling me, plain down, that if I want to start a business, I only can start it in January.
No, you always have to renew it because they're only.
There's nothing about renewing. I'm saying he wants to start a business, bro.
Yeah.
He's paid $1,000.
Yeah.
$1,000 gets you 6 months or whatever. Gets you a long period of contract or the signature or whatever, right? Before renewal.
Yeah.
So you're telling me, if you want to start a business, you have to wait till the right time. Then you can. I'm saying start, not renewing.
Yeah.
Start.
Yeah. But like I'm saying, the license is guaranteed till the end of the year.
Okay.
Which is the 31st of December, right?
Thank you.
Then he maybe just should do it on
January
1st.
So there we go. You're saying wait till the beginning of the.
Yeah.
Oh, you see that? What if you want to start a business straight away? That's then killing opportunity right there.
It is. We have a lot of things. We have a lot of things that are going not the right way.
But anyway, before I get all. Okay, so that's Holland House. Somaliland. Let's talk about Somaliland now. Now we talk business. That's the top one is recognition.
Prosperity, development.
Give me more detail about what development, like in what sector.
One of the most important sectors is, I think, work, employment for the youth. 70% of the youth is unemployed. Job creation, food security. We should start. Far more than we do now. And get our. We are exporting or importing more
A lot
than
of stuff.
90%. You know, so those kind of changes I like to see.
Okay. Now,
And better roads, better roads.
better.
Yeah.
I was. Should I talk? But yeah, I was gonna say that was the
Almost
number one
right,
thing.
yeah.
Better roads is the first. Because for me, how I see it is better roads, better infrastructure.
Yeah.
Better infrastructure, better businesses.
Yeah.
Better
100%.
businesses, more money.
Agree.
More money, more development. And it goes in a cycle.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
it is.
Like without roads, right now, the roads are difficult.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like I'll give you, because I'm in the tourism industry. By the way, KO Tour. If you want to hit me up on my Instagram.
Yeah.
Shameless plug, but I can. It's my channel.
Yeah.
So when I want to do tours here in Somaliland, it's not cheap, because the reason why is you need 4x4s, because the roads are bad in Somaliland,
true.
you know, to travel.
True.
So that's affecting it. I think if we build the roads, that helps the tourism. When you have tourism, that brings people here. When you bring people here, that opens their eyes. When it opens their eyes, that's more investments that they can bring here. That's just how I see it from the tourism sector.
It is true.
So the roads are the most important thing.
Yeah, man.
Whoever is listening to this, you need to fix the roads. I don't care. Like I always say it. Guys, if you see my channel, it's all about bringing positive light to Somaliland, bringing the diaspora and tourists here, like I said before. But the biggest thing I get annoyed at, my biggest pet peeve, is the roads. You know, and the thing is, they fix the roads here, but do jobs. But anyway, so that's where you see the future of Somaliland. Now, if you had the message for the Germans, by the way, I love this. Even though it's more Dutch, where does the German come from? Why are you Dutch German? You are
Because I lived in Germany.
Yes, for how long?
Holland, Germany.
Okay, how long did you live in Germany? And where in Germany?
In total?
Yeah, in total. Give me. No, give me Germany, Holland, Germany.
I was born in Mogadishu.
Okay.
We moved to Germany when I was 9 months old.
Okay.
Lived in Germany for like 5 years.
Okay.
Moved to Holland. Lived there for 8 years.
Okay.
Came back.
To Germany.
Lived in Germany then for 18 years.
Oh shit! So you're German, mate. Why are you claiming Dutch? Why are you claiming Dutch? You're German, basically. What passport have you got?
Dutch.
Oh,
you know, that's the thing.
That's
and even it is about, you know, I had my childhood, you know, in Holland, you know, and that has, I think, the greatest impact.
Your childhood.
Yeah,
no, for sure. Give me the age. What were you?
I was, you know, I was from 6 till 14. You know?
That's too young, bro. It's the teenagers where it really sticks with you.
No, I don't think so. I think that it's more when you start school, when you go to kindergarten, and then you know, you start primary school.
Which city?
Beverwijk. Beverwijk, North Holland.
North Holland, Beverwijk. Yeah. You sound Russian. Okay. All right. Cool.
It's very famous because there was the biggest market in Holland or in the Netherlands called Zwarte Markt. Black market.
Black market?
Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah. A lot of Somalis back in the days. I remember.
That's why it's probably
good times.
So, talking about Somalis. So, message to the people, not just Germans, but about Somaliland.
Message to the people out there, yeah?
Yeah, message to the people out there. What would you want to say to them about Somaliland? Or
Yeah, come to Somaliland, visit Somaliland, and it doesn't matter if you're from here or not. Somaliland is a cool place. You know, we've been here for a while now, so come and visit.
That sounded like such a setup, like a commercial.
No, yeah, but simple.
Come and visit. You should do the voiceover for the tourism board.
No, but like, you know what you want to say. You know, if you're talking about Somaliland, and people that have been here know about Somaliland.
No, true. No, it's definitely the biggest message ever. Most people say is like safe and come visit for yourself. See for yourself. But thank you very much. I'm gonna say
thank you.
Dankeschön. And danke will.
Yeah, alsjeblieft.
For coming on my channel.
Thank you for having me.
No worries. Shout out your Instagram.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Shout out. Say it though.
Can I write it down? I think it's easier. Like, you know, like.
No, say it though as well.
My Instagram is Hamso, HAMSOO.
Oh, okay. I'll do it there anyway. It'll be there.
Yeah. And Holland House, of course.
Oh, follow
and Green.tec.
Oh, and Green.tec. So there's going to be like 3. Follow them. I'll put the links down below. You'll send me. So Instagram is the only thing, right? You don't have any website? You want a Green.tec website?
Twitter, Holland House. Twitter.
Africa
Green.tec. We have more than 1 million followers. on Facebook.
On Facebook. Follow
And
them.
yeah, what else?
Well, that's it. We'll all be down in the
All
link
be
below.
down
I'm not
there,
going to
yeah.
put it here. But alright, thanks so much for coming. Thanks so much, guys, for watching this episode. It was more about like I just wanted to get to you guys the green situation in Somaliland. And as we know, it's not exactly the best, but it's growing. And I've seen it because I've spoken to a man, a woman who started businesses here, B2C more, solar panels and things like that. So it's starting, it's growing, it's a growing thing, but just know you need to come here because it has the most sunlight. With the Holland House, if you're Dutch, you know where to contact them on their website, Twitter or Facebook. German, are you having a German house?
German house, British
Within-
house,
Yes.
Nordic house.
Nordic house. Who's doing the Nordic?
The Nordics.
Who? Give me a
People
name.
from
Give me
Sweden.
someone. Do I know them?
Yeah, you know them.
Who? Give me a name.
Sweden, Abdul Qadir. From Finland, Saeed.
Okay.
From Denmark. You know, yeah.
So
the Nordics.
so they're going to be a Nordic. So all of that
Although Finland doesn't. Yeah, well, Nordics, not Scandinavia. Sorry.
Scandinavia.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, Scandinavia is
Different to Nordic.
is different to Nordic because Finland is not part of the Scandinavian countries. Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, so those are the houses. I know the Holland house is going to have a German room.
No, it's gonna be a German house.
Why you always lying? Oh my God.
Chill out, bro. It's not a whole floor. Okay. So the British is going to have the building they're talking about, like second floor, best floor, by the way, British. Then you have Dutch on the third floor with the German house in there in a room. And then I don't know where the Nordics are going to go. Where are the Nordics?
You'll see them around when the building.
They're just gypsies. They're just going to be going around.
No, they have their own space.
They have their own space, of course. Yeah, thanks so much, guys, for watching. Contact them if you want that. Make sure you guys support my Patreon. For me to do more contents like this, I do need a big support financially because I'm not making money as I don't work for a company or anything. So yeah, hit me up on my Instagram, on my Facebook, and make sure you hit the like button and the subscribe button. And we're gonna say peace, Vesselin, ski. Bye.